Oh, it's too loud. Hold on, y'all. Give me a sec, y'all. I don't even know if I'm live yet. Okay. He's back. I'm still black. Hello, hello. Hello, I think. I don't know. Hi, I guess, people? Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Is anybody gonna make me cry? Where's my mouse? Hi. What the fuck? Come on, go, go, go. Yalla. Come on, yalla. It's alright, y'all, I think. There we go. Schmuck Radio. Okay. Nothing's happening. I literally tested this 10,000 fucking times before I fucking went live. Oh my goodness. Hold the phone. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what the hell's the problem. I tested this a million times. Fucking Christ. Shit. There goes my cool intro and shit, isn't it? What's going on, man? Sorry, people. No, 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 no. I'm sorry. Can y'all hear me? Fucking thing. Like, I tested this a million times, and then, of course, when I go live, it's acting stupid.
Spend most of my time alone down here in Nashville.
Okay, there we go. I think we're back.
Big city lights are nothing when compared to
What?
I had before I left Tennessee.
Hello, Becca. Dude, I'm still having a lot of technical difficulties, so just bear with me. This is such a mess. I really thought I had this all ready to roll. Sorry, peeps.
But she's no longer waiting there for me.
So anyway, yeah, I'm accepting donation. This horrible joke of a stream. People, I'm so sorry. I really thought I had my shit together this time. Oh my god. This song is about Kayla Marie. You know it is. Hold on, hold on. Let's do this. Let's start this off right.
Of my life I've dreamed of reaching stardom.
Lauren is such an ass. I know, that's a hot take. Connect stream. Vegan macaroni. Come on, man. I have new software, so this is why it's like a little bit of a challenge for me. But hello, everybody, Becca and whoever may else be watching. Very nice to see everybody. God, it's been 4 minutes. All right, I'm not gonna do an intro then. Hi, people. This is my new setup with the bananas and stuff. Oh, wait. Let's say there. What? What the? Okay, very cool. How's everybody doing? So I'm still screwing around with this. Okay. But yeah, as the title said, we're gonna be fucking around with some Predators tonight. Because I've been laughing and having fun, and I honestly just want to dive in randomly and just kind of have fun and see where that takes us. So, um, let's start with the Georgia sting, man. I just want to watch and get high and like have some fun. So, without further ado, let's have at it. I might do some doodling too if this gets boring. But alright folks, let's have. This is the Georgia sting. So I don't know why it's being all slow. I turned my settings down and stuff. Like, well, you know, this is the new setup and stuff, so I'm still getting used to all this, but sorry if this is kind of shitty at first, but we'll try to have some fun.
He's 20-year-old Cody Green, screen name Perfect Buddy Georgia. He's been chatting online with a girl posing as a 13-year-old virgin named Maddie Girl 92. He tells the decoy, "I definitely appreciate being your first." The decoy says, "Really? You don't mind I'm a virgin?" Perfect Buddy answers, "If you don't mind me taking
Perfect
it from
Buddy.
you, I actually would never. I never have been with a virgin." Perfect
I love the
Buddy then
Fortson
sends not
Georgia
one,
sting,
but
man.
8 different pictures of his genitals. The chat
I love how much
lasts
time
for
they
2
got in
days.
this one too, because they got a
Then he
shitload of
shows
time,
up
all
at
these
our
fucking
house.
creeps. Yo, Maddie, look at her terrible wig. Look at it. It's so
Tries to
bad, her
follow the
wig.
decoy.
You have a seat right in that chair.
Instead, he runs into me.
Sir, I really drove this far for no reason.
You drove this far for no reason.
You drove this far for no
Everybody
reason.
says he was really just looking for a friend, nothing more. But then his story seems to change.
See, I swear, sir, I'm a desperate person. I need a girl in my life, and if she really wanted to be my friend, that would be all I needed from her.
She said she was 13.
She did. I'm sorry, sir.
So that's
I have interest in
younger girls. That is just a
That is just
fantasy of
fantasy
mine.
of mine.
A fantasy.
Fantasy.
You know it violates Georgia law?
Wow.
Did you say you are ready to have my thang in your mouth?
Yes, sir.
What do you mean by that?
Are you ready to have my in your mouth? Because she was going with it. She
Oh,
was.
so she wanted it.
That's what it seemed like to me. It's not her fault at all.
She made you come over.
I came here for reasons like that. But if she really didn't want us, sir, I swear to you, I would have never tried it.
But if she was open to the idea,
Yes,
you would have had sex with a 13-year-old girl.
probably, yeah. I'm sorry, I know you think it's bad, but that's what it is, and that would be probably the cleanest, best pleasure.
The cleanest,
The cleanest,
best pleasure.
Yes, sir.
is to have sex with a 13-year-old girl.
Yes, sir.
4 years later. All right, that's exciting.
Get the fuck out there, Morristown. Back across State Park.
Over by that George Washington study house.
Yeah.
Gerald White always makes me laugh, man. Rester Cruz too, yeah. Yeah. Myrick, all right.
You don't have to do this. Fury over here on it.
I want to do this.
I'll be right back.
Cut Furio loose. He's a crab.
NC. Is that what's his name? Cody Green?
We just want to talk to you. So?
It wasn't me. It was Sean. Just Sean.
You're shaking.
Look gonna fucking kill me for something I didn't do.
Relax. I just want to talk to you.
Hey, it was Sean. You gotta believe me, it was Sean. He got nuts. He said we're being pissed at and disrespected, and there was just score points with Richie. But I told him, hey, Rome wasn't built in one day.
So take it you're a virgin. No, sir. Not you. I was reading from your chat.
What did Richie say?
It had nothing to do with Richie. He didn't ask for it. He got mad when I told him. Sean did it on spec.
Huh. Come here. Come here, come on. Are you sure nobody else was involved? Take a minute, think it over.
It was Sean all the way.
This is tense. I forgot all about the Predators. I'm just watching fucking this now. This premise. This is tense.
I'm thirsty.
See if you got something to drink.
What can I get you? You want a Panther? Something like that?
What are they gonna do to this guy? Is that Cody Green?
How is that?
I don't know why this clip is in
Are
here.
you sure you want a diet drink? You don't want something with some sugar in it?
Fuck yeah. What's up, Kelpie?
It's good.
I'm gonna put on a Lauren call. The thing is, I'm just rediscovering the Lauren catfish saga. So I'm like going in and out of order. I'm watching other people's streams. I really don't know where to start with that, because when that was all happening, I was more into the Stanley Kendall stuff. But goddamn, like I'm laughing my ass off to this Lauren stuff. So if anybody has any good suggestions of the Lauren catfish calls, like you want me to listen to, by all fucking means, man. That's what we'll do. I didn't know where to start. I just figured like doing something, you know.
Thank you, T.
Cause that showless mother. The last fucking drink you're ever gonna have.
That's Cody. Poor Cody Green. Stan is the man. Therapist. Alright, we'll stick with Fortson for now. Mitchell Wagenberg, man. He's a TCAP VIP, man.
Instead, a Dateline investigative team awaits his arrival.
Alright, I mean, he's going in.
Why is this man making such a long trip in the dead of night? Perhaps because he believes a 15-year-old girl is alone inside, ready to have sex with him.
Open the door.
Oh yeah, that's right. Pope Sim was the therapist. I remember
Well,
that.
his journey didn't begin today.
Fuck yeah,
It began
man.
more than a week earlier when he
That
entered
shit is
the
some
Yahoo
wild
Georgia
stuff,
chat room
man.
and decided to hit on a decoy, an adult posing as a 15-year-old.
I love all this old
It
school,
didn't take
like,
long for the
computer
23-year-old
stuff. The
screaming
old,
Scooby-Doo
you know,
ETL
keyboards
01
and
to
old.
steer the chat towards
Makes me all
sex.
nostalgic.
He asked all
I was
kinds
out of the dump
sexual
loop for a
questions,
long
like,
time.
what positions have you
Yeah,
tried?
you know,
Like
it's like,
doggy?
I don't really,
Decoy
still,
says,
even now, I don't
doggy
really know the
before. Scooby-Doo says,
chronology,
well, if we ever have
the
sex,
timeline.
I'll introduce it to you.
I
But
still
switch
don't
positions a
understand
lot,
it, or the
you're
characters,
bound
like
to learn
Debbie,
a few
Winnie, like,
tricks.
how there's so many
Now,
characters,
the
but
man
it's
with the bag of
entertaining.
tricks is walking in our
The
house.
bag of
We
tricks.
hired a very
Oh, this guy
young-looking
is such a
19-year-old
douchebag. I
to
remember
play the part of the
him.
girl.
Hey!
You all to get here.
Oh, so many good directions where they live. This fucking plumpy fucker. Either way, Oh, very cool. I might do some doodling too. Some non-TCAP doodling. Like, I just wanted to roast these fuckers, but, I do have some doodles in the works and stuff that need to be.
Guess, by the way, this man
I've been
confidently walks into our
I've been
house
meaning to
that
work
he's
on more
seen
stuff
Dateline's
recently, but
investigations
it's
into
been a
internet
weird
sex
couple
predators
months.
before, and he's still willing to risk being exposed on national television.
Look at that curtain. I just love how Chris like. Yeah, man. Look at this chubby motherfucker in his stupid plaid shirt. Chris comes up, like, you know, I was looking at this the other day, or like watching this Predator, right? Paul Moreau. Jesus, I don't even know what that's about. Pardon me. And so I was watching this the other day, and like, most people don't just have a giant curtain in the middle of their kitchen, you know, or like whatever Sting House, like this giant kitchen or curtain in the middle of the room. Like, you can tell something's up. There's a voice from who knows where saying, "Hey, have a seat. I made you some punch and some cookies," and like you're just supposed to get in this dumb little stool. Like, it's such an obvious setup. But God bless it, man. Like, it makes me so happy that it exists. Team Paul. I like how they reuse the all like the names from the various sagas, if you will. Like, Paul was, you know, Stanley's grandson, and then Casey's dad. So that's who Paul Morrow. Dude, okay, I remember when when like the dump calls were originally coming out a few years ago. I remember Casey was a character played by the lovely Tiffany Lockhart. Um, I remember that she fucking, but like, I didn't know it was supposed to be Casey Moreau, like from The Sting. Like, when I just found that out recently when I rediscovered all this stuff, and when I rediscovered it, man, like, I cannot believe that, like, this man actually believes that the girl that was involved with the Sting, the actress, you know, Casey, would, I 10 years later, like, oh my god, I love, what delusion is that? That's the best thing about Lauren, is that it just keeps getting more and more ridiculous. You would have think he would have peaked in 2007. But, oh god, that stuff really blows my mind. Anyway, we'll get back to this.
Lost, huh?
Yeah, who are you?
Who are you?
Well, who are you?
In our latest hidden camera
Look at,
operation,
he's in
this
the
time in rural
bumble
Fortson,
fucking
Georgia,
nowhere.
90 minutes south of Atlanta, it doesn't surprise us that the chat rooms are full of men aware of our previous investigations. Men who want to have sex with a minor, but are concerned
Joey
they
plays
might be
Casey's
caught on
dad.
tape.
That's fantastic. That makes me happy to hear. You ever thought of Pet Predator?
In some ways, for people coming over.
Yeah, Casey always roasted his balls too. Like, she'd rip him to pieces. Like, yeah, I know you love me. Like, what are you talking about, guy?
It's just a matter of getting in the door.
Dateline paid
I
for
miss
Justice a
Dateline, dude. Or
consultant's
like
fee
the
to
old.
do
I'm
what
like,
it
I miss
usually
this
does.
shit. I
The
remember
chat
watching
rooms
this back in
posing
the
as
day.
13 to 15-year-olds home alone, interested in sex.
By the way, I know everybody plays video game music in the background. This was just in the suggested, and it's nice and long, so I don't mean to cramp anybody's style. It's like, let's just go with it, you know. Okay, cool.
Some decoys pretend to be eager about sex. That's because
Sex.
experts we've spoken to say young teens are often curious, even precocious, when it comes to chatting online about sex, without
Sex.
knowing the potential lifelong repercussions of being molested by an adult.
Ugh.
I don't know if anybody's in chat.
While it's encouraging to hear our investigations have scared off some potential child molesters, others, like Scooby-Doo 8...
Scooby-Doo. Isn't it crazy to think, like, this was all a setup by, like, the NBC? Like, Lauren thinks that they targeted him. Like, it's just like people on the computer. Like, they're just going into the chat rooms and pretending to be kids. Like, anyone can do it, even still to this day. The fact that, like, still, all this time later, Lauren, like, legit believes there's, like, a setup by NBC and the government and the Cape. God damn, is it? It's just like incredible. Oh man.
Yellow 1 obviously didn't get the message. His real name
Scooby-Doo.
is Dennis Colson, a construction worker from Atlanta. He says he's here to meet a girl named Izzy.
Is
How
it?
old is Izzy?
She's
Oh.
telling me she's 18.
Of course. It's always the magic number
No
18.
one was gonna do anything.
The problem with that, though, is that I have the transcript of your online chat.
Okay.
So you want to start again and tell the story from the top?
Yeah.
Okay.
She told me 15.
And what did you guys talk about?
Just a lot of different things that I shouldn't have been talking about.
Give me an example.
Ask her if she was a virgin.
If she was a virgin.
Yes, sir.
And why would you ask that question of us?
I really did not have. I don't know. I'm sorry. I apologize. But
Yeah,
I
that's
really
like
did not have
perverted,
condoms
dude.
in
Did you bring condoms?
Condoms.
I have condoms in my car.
You had, well, then, so you did bring condoms.
But they're
He said, "No, sir. I have condoms in my car." So, like, yeah. So you have fucking like what a jerk off this guy. Chris Hansen says, "Did you bring condoms?" He goes, "No, sir. I have condoms in my." So the answer is yes. Like, what a douchebag. Oh my god.
I mean, I have for safety, but I mean,
For
just hanging
safety.
out. I wasn't gonna do. I was seriously. I was not gonna do anything.
I would love to see his full interrogation footage with Chris. That would be hot. Like, I would love to see that. Him just bumbling over himself. That would be crazy.
But you talk about jail.
I know.
Jail.
For not doing anything.
When I start to read some of his chat log, he gets up and starts pacing. Laugh out loud.
This is great. Somebody edited this. It's great. What's up, Justin Barron? What's good? Very nice to see you.
One more. You say, you ask if you delete all those IMs when you're done. I'd hate to have your mom get nosy.
I love how he's like,
He already knows.
dude, oh my god. This is great. Chris is just demolishing this fucking guy.
Have you ever seen the stories where men...
I love how Chris is cool like a cucumber, though. Chris doesn't, like, wilter or anything. He's like, Chris ain't budging. And he's, like, flopping all over the place like a fish out of water. Look at this dumb fuck. And Chris ain't even budging. Chris is cool, man.
He's free to leave, but he won't get very far.
Far.
Justice has joined forces with the Harris
This is the
County
best
Sheriff's
part.
Office,
It's a
providing
candid
chat logs
camera.
and phone records, evidence needed to make an arrest.
Here it
Here in
comes.
Georgia, if a man makes a date online for sex with someone he believes to be a minor, it's a felony. Law enforcement working with the online watchdog group Perverted Justice steps in.
Put your hands behind your back.
Even the U.S.
Oh.
Marshals and Secret Service are
It's a
involved.
bad spot to
Remember
be in,
Scooby-Doo
champ.
ATL-01,
Good job,
33-year-old
Scooby-Doo.
Dennis Colson? He made plans
It's
to
a
teach
bad
sex
place to
tricks
be
a
in.
girl he was told was
Fuck
15.
that.
After
Yeah, you
he's
sure are,
arrested,
buddy.
he's put in an unmarked
What a
car,
douchebag.
taken to this EMS station where he'll be questioned by law enforcement.
Oh,
His car is
wow.
searched.
You send me a
Find
thing?
directions to the house
Jeez
along with
Louise.
condoms
I
and
don't even know how to
marijuana.
do that yet.
Colson
Wow.
is then
Oh,
brought to
jeez,
a
man.
room where
Thanks.
He waits to be interrogated. That's where he meets Harris County Sheriff Mike
Yeah, I need
Solid.
to
Finds out
do
this is
premium
Colson's
Streamlabs.
first run-in with the law.
I'm still learning all this stuff. How about John Freakard? I hate this guy. I hate him. And who's this old man he's chit-chatting with? I like how they look sort of similar. He looks like a jelly bean head with, like, you know, barely any hair left. His dumb square glasses. And this old man is, like, lecturing him like Obi-Wan Kenobi. Who the fuck are these guys? This chubby, plumpy old man and this fucking pumpkin-looking guy. Good, look, he has the body of a squash. It's just like, fuck him. Fuck them both. Well, I don't know. Sorry, I'm getting carried away.
Turns out Scooby-Doo has
Scooby-Doo.
had several prior charges.
Colson, he had 4 prior charges.
Is that the same guy?
It's a simple battery.
Yeah, that's him, isn't it?
Some of these are aggravated type crimes.
Looks like
But
Donald
he was
Pleasance.
never convicted. Tonight, he'll have 4 more charges added to the list. Enticing a child for indecent
Sweet.
purposes, obscene internet contact, criminal attempted child molestation, and possession of marijuana. One charge was later dropped.
I really hope it was the possession of marijuana. Like, okay, if you're gonna charge this creep who showed up to a 15-year-old's house with condoms, with a handful of felonies, and one of them is that he had some pot in his pocket. I mean, come off it. Versus he tried to lick. Forgot I'm on YouTube. Dude, I'm just saying, like, this is a bad guy. Marijuana don't matter. In fact, hold the phone. Dashboard. Dashboard, I summoned thee. What was y'all's favorite meme of 2021? Mine was Let's Go Brandon. But I also really appreciated the Pondering the Orb. That came in like last minute, you know? Wow, I made $5 from, I'm assuming my good friend yes, Kelpill. Dude, you rock. You're my first donation. When I waste that money on fast food, I'm gonna remember this cause you, bro. Doodle me like what? I certainly will. I absolutely will, my good friend. Thank you very much. You know, you've been a good supporter and everything. I appreciate that. I gotta do the premium thing. I'm just learning Streamlabs now. I used to have OBS, which Streamlabs there's so much more you can do with it. Thank you so much, man. Squashpod. Hashtag Squashpod. I bet he didn't even get good weed. No, fucks no. In Fortson Georgia, there's no good weed down there. One time I went out Midwest for a big rock and roll festival. And let me tell you, they don't have good weed out there. I was in Ohio, which, you know, it's not Georgia, but like, they got no good weed out there. And you think, like, if you're living in the middle of the country and there's no oceans, nothing to do but run through cornfields, you better have some good fucking weed, and they don't. So I can't say nothing about Georgia's weed, but I can assume it's a similar situation, and that stinks. Father, son, I've seen you in other streams. Very cool. Yeah, I bet he didn't even have good weed, and he got charged with a fucking felony for it. Fuck that. Anywho.
Scooby-Doo is
Scooby-Doo is... I like how they're just calling him Scooby-Doo to humiliate him further. His name is fucking Dennis, but they're just calling him fucking Scooby-Doo. Like, come off it. I just want to start crying. You sure can, dude. It'd be funny. Do it. Lauren, that's all Lauren did after Chris sat down. Oh my god. This guy is so animated, you know? I've never noticed it before. Like, even with Chris, he was, like, rolling all over the place and shit. And, like, what is he doing? If Jeff Stacy pulled any of this, they actually would have shot him, per his request. Scooby-Doo. I hope fucking the Hanna-Barbera company sent him a cease and desist. The Warner Brothers weren't happy with that screen name.
Less than 5 minutes after y'all were communicating, she relayed to you that she was 15 years old.
He's still like moving around and stuff. What's he doing? Because I'm retarded. Dude, Dateline struck gold with this. Oh my god. Tron, man. Everybody's being a cool cat tonight. Cool cats and kittens. Thank you everybody, man. Like, I do really appreciate that. And even though this is just a bullshit stream, like, you know, I do plan on delivering hot content in the future with the doodles and whatnot. It's just been a weird kind of, oh man, you guys rock. Well, thank you for that. I certainly will. Yes. You know, each donation makes each more bit of content hotter. You guys all rock, everybody, just for checking it out and hanging out and everything. And especially for donating. You guys rock. And thank you for enjoying this and having fun with me, man. Because that's what it's all about. And and goofing on these lunatics. Wait, we gotta go back a little bit. Because this is like the best. Imagine that, like, why did you do this, sir? Well, I'm retarded. It was the first time we have ever heard that, well, I'm retarded defense. I mean, come on, man. Like, even if you're retarded, I don't think that's an excuse. I mean,
I never should have said any of that.
Less than 5 minutes after y'all were communicating,
Y'all are
she relayed to you that she
communicating.
was 15 years old. I'm curious as to why you continued the conversation.
Because I'm retarded.
You're retarded.
They really did strike gold with this. They hit oil with this fucking show, man. All the dummies that they caught. Look at his big fat Dr. Eggman body. Ugh. He looks like an Easter egg.
I'm retarded. Because I'm so bored as shit. And I just looking for conversation, and I was conversating. I'm not trying to clear it up.
So now his excuse is, well, I'm retarded, I was bored as shit, and I was just looking for somebody to talk to. That's why I showed up at 11:30 at night with condoms. It doesn't fly. It does not fly. I don't have to tell you guys this, but people like Scooby-Doo obviously didn't get the message.
It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's bad.
I mean, why would you ask?
We're all weirdos. Oh, one of
Is she still a virgin?
yeah, the cop was like dumbfounded. The cop probably wanted to giggle and he couldn't. Oh, Donald Morrison. That's something called tit dirt, man. Really quick, we're gonna take a little side hustle. Donald Morrison always reminded me of Tourette's guy. I don't know if you guys know about the Tourette's guy, but he was wicked. My computer is a bit slow because I have a lot of programs running. Is this music working? Is everything working though? People having fun? People feeling good? How you doing, Stanley? You doing good? Tough drive? So how you doing, Stanley? Yeah, we're gonna do fucking Tourette's guy for a second. Cause if you ever wanted to see Bob Saget look alike. Wait, did I just say Bob Saget? Oh god, rest in peace. I meant fucking Donald Morrison. This is what I can imagine Donald Morrison, you know, living out to be. This is an old meme. What the fuck? Yes, Tron, yes. You get it. That is thirsty, son. That is thirsty. This is Donald Morrison, only with like a bit more testosterone.
Fuck you! Oh shit! The hell was that? What?
I remember this being a lot more funny. That is thirsty, son.
How many cases are you talking about? It's about 30 cases. 30 cases of pickles? You want me to put in... Well, I don't know, my house is gonna smell like pickles. I don't give a shit!
Yes, Tron. Yes. Tourette's guy is Donnie Morrison with drunken Lauren rage. It's so true. If Lauren and Donnie like somehow had a son, this is what it would be. Like, yo, that's literally how Lauren will act on those calls. Like, it'll be all normal, and like they'll be just talking about whatever, and he'll be like, "Well, you're getting the doctor's cock every night." He'll just start off out of nowhere. It's truly brilliant. Oh my god, now I want to listen to some of that. But yeah, let's stick with Fortson for a bit longer. We had some fun with Scooby-Doo ATL01, and let's stick with this for a bit.
Date online for sex with a young girl.
That was
has
fun.
shown
That was
up
a fun little
earlier than
distraction.
expected. Our decoy, playing the part of a young girl, heads to the front door.
Emily's a
to wait-
cutie pie, man. Emily's a cutie pie. I know Casey's the hottie, but who was that blonde chick from, I think, fucking the one with Hamburger? Which one was that? One of the ones in Florida. But the one with Hamburger, that blonde girl was kind of cute. I don't want to say hot because, like, you know, they're playing 12-year-olds. That's a little creepy. I don't mean it in that way, but, you know. What was that other one with Corey Edgar? Just picture me naked and come on in. What a weird thing to say. If a woman my own age was saying, picture me naked and come inside, I'd be like, no, there's going to be somebody with a fucking lead pipe who's ready to bash my goddamn head in. I'm going to wake up with missing both of my kidneys and all my credit cards. Fuck all of that. Anywho, I'm smarter than to fall for the old basket trick, the old laundry basket. Hey, come on in. I gotta throw this in the dryer. No,
Here to meet a 15-year-old virgin. At least that's what he was told.
Ugh.
Turns out he's a media director at his church, a volunteer position working with young teens, which makes his sexually explicit online chat all the more disturbing.
The best part about this thing, too, is that all of these guys got, like, a hell of a lot of time. Like, oh, Nervous Nelly, yes. Nervous Nelly's a cutie pie, man. I agree with Dan, though. Decoy Dan. He was the guy. He was a chapping young bloke, and he, of course, busted Stanimac, my personally favorite Predator. Stanimac. Joey from Blossom. What's that about? I don't know what that means. Father son. Great screen name, man. Alright.
Using the screen name Xavier01, he asks the girl if she's ever had an orgasm. The decoy says, I don't think so, and Xavier01 says, good. Then he asks her,
do you want to be on top or bottom?
I'm not sure. Which is better?
We'll have to see where you fit best, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I see. I think I know.
Or we can do doggy style.
Or we can do doggy style. Who the fuck is this guy? Danny Jaden. Which one is that? Who's Danny Jaden? Kelpie. Who is Joey from Blossom, though? Is that a show, Blossom? Like, oh, the blonde chick. The hamburger one. The chick who busted him. The one that brought her M&Ms. Oh, thanks. I'm kind of cold. I'm gonna put on a sweater. Jory Lawrence? I don't know who that guy is. Or Blossom is. But thank you for, sharing, I like to learn more information about every topic.
Sorry, if I don't put this stuff in the washer right away.
My head's itchy.
Wrinkles, but I made some sweet tea, so just make yourself a glass.
That's such a setup.
Have you sure?
Oh, why don't you excuse me?
I know.
I just went to test it, that's all.
I just wanted to test this. That might be one of the funniest things ever, like, said on television. Like, I just wanted to test it. I just wanted to see if I would wind up on television after typing out sexually explicit shit to a child and then go to jail and become a sex offender. I just wanted to see if that would happen. Like, what the fuck does that mean? That's like saying, like I want to pet a tiger and, like, just to test it, see what happens. Like, I want to, like, jump out of an airplane without a parachute just to test it. Like, what the fuck do you think is gonna happen? I love it, too, because Chris, like, literally is dressed like Batman right now. Like, if you're a Predator and, like, he was scared. You know, okay, really, let's look at this for a second, man.
But I made some sweet tea.
Look at him. He's hesitant. He has his hands in his pockets the entire time. He didn't come out of the car at first. Like, first the girl had to, like, wave him in, right? And then he got out of the car. He's acting all slow. He's, like, very, very slow. The girl's already gone. Like, so he's all hesitant. There's the chair pointed with him, the cop, like, this looks like a fucking setup. Like, this looks scary. And, like, you know, his hands are in his pockets, so, like, his body language suggests that he's, like, clamming up. He's, like, frightened. He doesn't know what's gonna happen. And then she runs away. Boom. That's horrific. If, like, from his perspective, like, out comes this guy. He's taller, much better dressed, sharp, dressed to the nines. He's sharp as all hell. Why don't you have a seat? You know, like, if you're a predator, that is gonna strike fear into, like, that is the last thing you want to see if you're a predator. Like Chris motherfucking Hansen, like the pedo slayer. This is such an iconic image. Chat log, seat. Of course, he doesn't stick around, but that's only because he's so scared. Because Chris is like, it's literally like Batman. Like a bank robber runs into Batman. Like, it's worse than running into the cops.
I know what this was.
I just wanted to test it. I knew what it was. Thank God for all those hidden cameras, man. They got a lot of great angles. Yeah, Dell wasn't very good at any, well, like the on-site decoy work. Hey, bro, come on in. And, like, you know, who the fuck is gonna fall for that shit? Then again, I guess this was more or less still kind of the early days of the interwebs. But, yeah.
What do you think it was?
Nothing. This is funny, though, this asshole. He really, like, wanted to get away with it. He really wanted to get away with it, man. Why is he still saying that? I knew what it was. I knew. Who cares? I knew what it was. I knew what it was. Like, this isn't like fucking like punked. It's not candid. Like, okay, you saw through. Like, you're literally in handcuffs, bro. Like, you're eating grass. Like, it's incredible, man. Why is he still saying that? I knew what it was, and like, who gives a fuck?
As our investigation continues here in rural Georgia,
What a dumb fuck. Look at all that grass stain that he has in his clothes. I remember that was the bane of my existence when I was a kid. My mom used to hate me, man, because I would come home, like, grass stains for days, man. That was the best shit, though, when you was just, like, green shit all over yourself. Good times, huh? Now I just throw up in my sleep.
Plenty of other men who seem to know about our investigations but show up anyway.
That's because you've been caught in a sting operation. Of course, that's why you're in handcuffs.
That's what I just said.
32-year-old volunteer church director who mentioned several sexual positions he'd like to try with a girl posing as a 15-year-old.
Why are they both dressed the exact same way? Like, literally, white shirt, black shorts, and shoes. Like, they're both dressed the exact same way.
As soon as he saw me.
Wow, I'm so fucking stupid, aren't I? Oh my god. God, am I stupid. Jesus Christ. Stupid to do that. Definitely not a good and new moment.
That's what he tells investigators.
Funniest nude. Yes, dude, Safraz Khan's was funny because he was like trying to look like a Disney character, all skinny and shit, and like, ugh. Maybe David K, that classic one, you know? Oh my god, yeah. Does John Canelli count? Because he just walked in naked? It was like, hey bro, performance art. Ugh. What a nasty motherfucker.
Yeah. 2 months ago, or whatever.
You show up in the middle of it.
Yes, that is so.
It's a Frost God.
The investigator reminds him he'd been chatting online with the decoy for more than a week, and many times the chat turned sexual.
I mean, just play around with her, but my intention wasn't to do it. I didn't want to reject it.
But you drove 115 miles.
115 miles?
What are you doing?
Dude, how do you fucking defend that? This guy drove 115 miles. Fucking hell. And he's, oh, I had no intentions of nothing. I wasn't gonna do it. You what the fuck? 115 miles and you had no intentions on... yeah, alright, I believe it. Gee, Jesus, man. That's crazy.
Help me understand, because I'm kind of lost when you say that you didn't want to come, but you're here.
Part of me was like, just turn around. And part of me was like, it's the first weekend you had your shot. Just go out, hang out a little bit. Don't do anything silly.
Well, why would you have a sexual conversation with a 15-year-old?
I really...
Marvin, you're naked. Marvin was pretty great, too.
Every time I get online,
John gets bonus points for not being a quitter.
Conversation, but actually you did. She never talked to you. You said hello, Natalie, because you saw her in the chat room.
Yeah.
And how are you doing today? That was the first initiation on your part.
Just chatted.
You asked her if she's 29, and you asked her if she's wet now. Why would you care if a 15-year-old is wet? When you tell her you'll be gentle, what are you referring to when you're talking about being gentle?
Just being with her, not being sexually touching her and all that.
Chris, we've been doing this too long.
Yeah,
I understand. Y'all go through
I just saw you sign across, so I know you're probably a religious man.
Yes, slowing down, pulling in the driveway. Emily, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Here comes Need a Friend to Talk to 2005. He drove 4 hours to get here.
All right, go ahead and open the door.
4 hours? Fucking 4 hours. Need a friend to talk to. Is there nothing else to do in Georgia? Like, is there, like, nothing to do? Like, you're just willing to drive for 4 or 5... That's 8 hours when you have to go back, like... That's a whole ass adventure, man. Like, just to... Oh my god. 4 hours. I don't even know if I would do that for, like, a real... Like an actual lady. Like, someone who's not 10 years old. Like, fucking A. 4 fucking hours. 4 hours in the rain.
It's raining outside, so I'll meet you in.
What dipshit.
I throw this in the dryer real quick.
This fucking idiot
The friend
guy.
to talk to is really 25-year-old John Adam Daniels.
25 years
He thinks
old.
he's here to meet a 13-year-old virgin named Nina. Online, he asks her if she wants to try anal sex.
Yeah, the drink and the
Kit
Kit
She's
Kats.
home alone, and he asks to spend the night. He's come prepared.
I bet he was all happy as hell when he got there. He drove 4.5 hours or whatever the fuck, like all them tolls and shit. He probably was so happy when he didn't have to drive anymore. And he was like, come on in, I made you some brownies or whatever. Like, he probably was like, yeah, I get to relax. He was so ready to chill. And then out comes Chris.
He wants you right away.
That's actually, like, look, you can even kind of see, like, he has a smile on his face, like, from, like, his cheeks, or, you could see his smile. He was so ready to just take his shoes off and hang out. It's almost sad, because, like, if it was a girl, like, of proper age, a 20-year-old or whatever the fuck, it would be a nice little, like, okay, like, good for him. But, of course, that's not what it was. It was the worst thing ever. This fucking dummy. What a fucking dummy. Let's watch him get crucified.
Laugh out loud.
Laugh out loud. I'll say it.
Sorry, I'm almost done.
Okay, baby.
Did you bring me anything?
Yes, I did.
What did you bring me?
This guy is such a fucking goofball. Look at him. The drink and
some Kit Kats.
Kit Kats.
Looks like you brought enough stuff to move in.
Yeah, classic. The GTA shit. Hell yeah, man. Oh, rested.
Hey, Jess. Why don't you have a seat there?
And like some
He
of the
was so
others,
ready
the
to
friend
hang out.
talk to appears to know what he's walked into.
Am I being taped?
You are being taped.
What's up? What's up? Bees knees.
Am I gonna get upbeat?
Oh, rested.
That's not up to me.
That's not up to me.
You admit right here that you could be in trouble if anybody found out that a 25-year-old was meeting a 13.
Yes, sir. I thought it was a bad idea from the beginning, so.
But if you thought it was such a bad idea, why
Yeah,
did you do
and
it?
so. Well,
You started talking.
Picking on him.
And 45 minutes into the conversation, you say, "Have you ever seen a man's blank?"
Yes.
Blank. I gotta say though, like of all the Predators, like he's 25. How old did the girl say she was? 15. Like 15 in Georgia years is like 20. I'm so kidding. Jesus Christ. But you know, like at least he's being polite. And he's like, yes, sir. I know. I'm so sorry, sir. Like, all right, like he's definitely like one of the least horrific pieces of shits. But he's still a piece of shit, you know. Yeah, what a fuckface.
You ask what size bra she wears. Minutes later, you ask if she would like to move in with you.
What?
Yes, sir.
Fucking dummy.
I'm completely total stupid. I'm sorry.
That's correct.
Can I pay you, sir?
Just like all the men who show up at our house, he's free to leave, since he's seen our reports before.
At least he was like a polite guy. Maybe it's because I work retail, but it's like at least he was polite. He was very like everything, but I don't know, sir. Like he wasn't being a dick. He was. I mean, he's a dick, but at least he. Whatever. I mean, at least he was friendly. Let's see what happens to
Probably
this guy.
knows he won't be free for long, and there's nowhere to run.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
And the parade continues.
Walking up.
I gotta say, I don't hate that guy. I mean, he's a piece of shit for what he tried to do, but he's probably just some dumb, lonely fucking can't get laid because he's talks like this fucking guy. You know, I'm not saying what he did was good or anything. He's a piece of shit. And he deserves everything that's coming to him. Yeah, but you know. Of all these fucking freakazoids, like, he's one of the lesser tier. We can still goof on him, though, for everything. He's still a bad guy, don't get me wrong. There's no excuse for molesting child. I don't care what it was.
Where's the door? Yeah, back up. He's right there.
This fucking guy, on the other hand, he's just cringe. He could suck a dick.
Is willing to take the risk of showing up at a
Look at the awful wig.
possibly have sex with a minor.
That wig couldn't be worse.
Matthew Cogburn. Yesterday was his birthday. He's here to meet
Like a fucking cancer patient wouldn't wear that wig. It's so bad.
This clean-cut, all-American-looking man has a MySpace page where he says Jesus rocks.
Jesus
And lists
rocks.
God as his
God.
number one hero. But when he
I hope, like, this was back in the MySpace days, so, like, I hope God is his, like, number one friend, and then Dad is number two, or whatever, like, God is his personal hero. You know, what a douchebag, too. It's like, if you have a hero, that hero, you know, typically is going to be, like, your mentor, like, your role model figure. Like, you want to emulate that person, so then you could, you know, be a strong person like that hero. It's like, oh, I model God. Alright, buddy. Like, that's like jumping to the front of the line. Like, it's like, God, okay. Try hard, motherfucker. Like, then you become a sex offender, so I guess not. You fucking guy.
into a Yahoo chat room, he seems like another person.
These guys in the Yahoo chat
His
room.
14 is so graphic, much of it can't be shown.
I miss old school fucking, like, I'm nostalgic for them big, fat, stupid keyboards with the goofy buttons and the fucking old... Like, I miss RuneScape and shit, man. I miss the 2003. Or whenever the shit, the fuck this was.
Her house is secluded, so if they use the jacuzzi, You can moan and squeal all you want.
What? Oh my god. I already hate him more than the last guy. Look at that wig.
Well, the road that I was looking for didn't show up.
Fucking Al Pacino has a better wig than that.
Why don't you have a seat there and get comfortable?
There it is. God, it's like Batman. It's like, why don't you have a seat and get... Oh my god. How smooth was that? We gotta see that again. Chris just came out at 40 miles. Why don't you have a seat? I got your chat log. Let's go. God damn, was that hot. Like, Chris just comes out, like, instant kill. Like, that was amazing. I need to see that again. Look at that terrible wig.
Well, the road that I was looking for didn't show up.
Shut up.
Why don't you have a seat there and get comfortable from that?
Look how fucking smooth that was. This goofy ass flip flop wearing motherfucker, even though there's no beach in Georgia, he's going like being all goofy and shit, and then fucking I gotta see it again. I got to see it again. Just look how fucking smooth that was. Michael Jackson wasn't as smooth as that. Like, and I don't mean when he was diddling kids. I mean when he was like dancing and stuff. Okay. Yes, they were. Oh my God, Kelpie, weren't they? They were like the early 2000s, man. Were like that was the age of the golden age of internet when you could still make 9/11 jokes and not get in trouble. Like, fucking A, and Xbox Live.
Well, the road that I was looking for didn't.
Let's gotta see that again. Let's watch.
Why don't you have a seat there and get comfortable from that?
Incredible. That's like some like Viking shit. Like he took him down effortlessly. This guy is old as, like, he's like, oh God, what's going on? What's going on? And, oh God, was that smooth. Cue the music. Bring out the dancing lobsters. Brilliant. Just brilliant. Look at his stupid nipples.
What's going to happen? That's enough, please. Well, no, I need to talk to you about a couple of things, and I think you're going to want to talk about it.
God, is Chris the fucking smoothest? Well, actually, no. I gotta talk to you about a couple things, and I think you're gonna want to talk about it. Like, in any other situation, this guy, whatever Jesus rocks, would be knocking Chris's stupid head off. But he knows he's trumped because, like, look, he's got his hands in it. He knows he's beat. He wants to leave. He's like, actually, no, I want to talk to... Like, Chris is always the alpha. Because, of course he is, man. He's representing the system, and the system can't be beat, especially while you're wearing fucking flip-flops. Oh, God damn, is Chris just like... Still to this day, he's so sexy.
Take a few minutes, why don't you?
Oh, dude, yeah, weren't the COD lobbies the best, man? All those horrible things I learned about my mother in the Modern Warfare fucking lobbies. Like, no. How many people had sex with my mom? Like, it was incredible. So many people back from the... Oh, yeah, those were good days, man. Like this dumb nips. Look, and see, Chris got him to sub. Like, he alphaed the fuck out of him. He's like, well, I still want to leave, sir. Like, no, I gotta talk to you. Like, no, ooh, I spoke too soon.
And you like Dateline? Yeah. What was your plan here today?
I can't answer that.
He's hiding his stupid nips. Look, he heard me. He's hiding his dumb nips. I shouldn't talk. I got meaty bees. I need to get my fat tits on a treadmill.
Yes.
Sorry. It's TMI, isn't it?
Struggle myself with.
Look at his dumb nips. He's hiding his dumb tits.
What I want to do, because I'm still a virgin, and I think
he's still a virgin? Well, fucking ditch the flip-flops. Dress like Chris, and then you'll be sling puss.
Did this.
How old are you?
22.
22. And how old was the girl you were chatting with online?
Look at his stupid Harry Potter glasses.
The girl said she was 13 or 14.
13 or 14.
Alpha male Chris, hashtag.
That would be okay.
That's
Come over
right.
here and visit.
I really like the new hashtag that's trending about me being an alpha.
Now, I'm looking at this chat log here. 16 minutes into this discussion, you ask if she can do deep throat.
I gotta admit though, like, look at the way Chris handles this guy. He's like, okay, this guy's defiant. He's young. Chris has, he's a father at this time, and his sons are young as well. They're like 10 or 12 or whatever in 2006. But, like, just look at the way that Chris starts, like, this interview. This guy's being defiant. Chris came out strong, as we saw. And then Chris, like, he's very, very good at what he does. He realized he couldn't get to this guy. So he's like, how old are you? What's going on? And then he whatever, Jesus Rocks. I forgot his name. He allowed himself, he opened himself up. He made himself more vulnerable. He admitted to this total stranger that he's a virgin at 22. So I believe Jesus Rocks thinks that Chris is probably the girl's dad at this point. Because he's like looking for sympathy, you know, like, I guess that's what I'm guessing, you know. Because he says, I'm 22, I'm a virgin. And then the way, like as we even saw with Scooby-Doo, where he's like reading from the, oh, just one more, I would love to play with your nipple, like, you know. And like he was reading super horrific things, like, and he, like, even just the way Chris like presented the chat log right now, he goes, excuse me, he goes, well, now I'm looking at this chat log, and by the looks of it, there's a whole lot of sexually graphic things. Chris like, as a journalist, he knows how to get that juicy meat from his, you know, his target. But he's not compromising anything either. He's taking a different route. Chris is very good at what he does. He's very, very, very sharp. Lick that vein. Get that vein under the ball. Oh my god. Lick that. Jesus Christ. You guys rock. Thank you all so much for being here. If anybody knows where I can get my hands on the Stanley Kendall calls with Paul and Rick, let me know, please. I know High Priestess Ember and Funo used to have them, you know, back in the good old days, but I don't believe she's still involved with the community. I really don't know what happened with her or anything, but you know, I think she was terrific. But I don't know if anybody else has access to those calls, man. I would love to, like, her and Crestfallen, like, cause, you know, he played Rick. But I don't know if they're involved with the community anymore. I don't know. I'm just getting back into it now. But I wish everybody love and happiness. I got no problems with nobody. I had no intentions of nothing.
Explain that to me.
Explain that to me. See, Chris is like, he's softballing him right now. The other, as we saw with Scooby-Doo, he was like fastballing him, like boom, 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 strike, you're out. This guy, he has to try a little harder, but he's still doing good. He's like, he already got him to crack by revealing that he's a virgin. That is the core of why he fucking showed up, in my opinion. And that's why he was so eager to admit it. You know, the rest, the unfortunate details, is that he's a sick fuck. But at the core, that's probably what put him on the path to being a perv, to winding up in a 12-year-old's kitchen, you know what I mean? But Chris knows how to get that juice out of him.
No reason to explain. How do you feel about sex? You on birth control? Or are you sticking with condoms? You got toys?
Oh my god.
Is there any...
What fucking 13-year-old is gonna have toys?
Square that with
What a
what's on
weirdo.
your MySpace website, where you talk about Jesus Rocks.
Jesus rocks.
We're gonna do this good.
You'll hear more about this man's inner struggle after he's in police custody.
This is why he's a virgin, because like he runs away from everything, man. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna shuffle away with my hands in my pockets, my flip flops, my dumb tits. Like, dude, how about you have some balls? A guy is asking you questions. I can't do this. Dude, that's why he's a virgin at 22. Get on the ground. Look at him. He's even with the cops. He's like, nah, I'm gonna keep my hands in my pockets, man. Dude, he's like, have a pet. Like, come on. Like, there's like no blood running through his body. This guy's boring as all hell.
It's a good idea. He's the religious
Trophies.
22-year-old who said
Top
he was
salesman. I'm the
about
top
meeting a
salesman,
14-year-old
daddy.
after a sexually graphic
Look at his
online
dumb
chat.
tits.
I've been in I'm not saying mental struggle, but I'm still a virgin and I've been having trouble.
He tells investigators that this isn't the first time he's gone to visit someone he met online. In fact, he says he met his last girlfriend on MySpace.
We dated for 5.5 months, but there was nothing sexual, nothing, just good, clean relationship.
And she wasn't the only one.
I have met girls before, but I haven't done anything. I couldn't, because of my spirituality, and I didn't solely deep down have any intentions to do anything. I've been able to talk the way I've talked, and this is my punishment.
And his punishment, like the other men caught in this investigation, begins when they are taken in a van to the county jail.
Look at that dummy.
Hit your left.
Where they are photographed,
Press down.
fingerprinted,
Hey kids, don't up. It's a bad idea.
and put behind bars awaiting a bond hearing.
You know, I was just thinking about that earlier. Like, just like, hypothetical. I just think about, everything. Hold on.
Up. It's a bad
Not this
idea.
idiot. Hold on.
And put
This. Could you imagine being locked in a room with, like, another man? Like, I sleep with this strange man now. Or, like, could you imagine being locked in a room with 8 guys who all, like, fart and piss and shit and spit and, like, everything a man does? Like, 8 perverts just locked in a room to get... Could you imagine? I would break my fucking skull against the wall if I was in that situation. I'd be like, how the fuck did I get here? I'd drown myself in the toilet. Like, yo, Kelpie, yes. I'll put it in the chat. That'd be my email, or my backup email, which would be best for receiving in the ass. Snow White Fantasy. From Joseph Myrick? Oh, ha, Kelp. That's actually kind of funny.
behind bars awaiting a bond hearing. Most of the men
Did you
have to
bring any
wait 48
greed?
hours in
No, we're
jail
gonna smoke
until the
some. We're
judge will
gonna
see
get
them.
some.
His bond would then be set at $25,000.
While most of the men say they would not have
$25,000.
none have had a chance to enter a plea.
It's a hell of a lot of money. Look, there he is.
As law enforcement arrests one suspect after another, what happens next is almost inevitable. One of our invited guests drives by, spots them, and takes off.
He actually washed it out front and was leaving.
But Lieutenant Sven Armbrust of the Harris County Sheriff's Office is not about to let 36-year-old George Cleary get away.
He actually came by 3 times. Yeah.
After Cleary sees this man being arrested, he heads for the highway. That's when the detectives stop him.
No.
The 36-year-old, who makes his living as a pizza delivery man, drove 2 hours for the chance to have sex with a 14-year-old.
2 hours. Fuck a
Using the
14-year-old.
screen name Broken Empires, he asks the decoy very personal questions, like her bra size and do you shave down there. The decoy says, yeah, a little.
Yeah.
In a bathing suit. Broken Empire says, cool. And when the decoy asks him what kind of girls he likes, he
Yes,
says,
I definitely
small,
want the
smooth,
videos.
beautiful,
I
sexy,
absolutely
and
want the
young.
videos. I remember those videos, man.
He told
I have an
the decoy
edited
he would
video
bring
called
movies,
Gramps Gone
CDs,
Wild.
and
YouTube doesn't let me upload it. In fact, that's why my old channel got deleted. That and Chris Hansen. I still have it on here, though. I don't know if you guys want to have a little detour. Yes, yes, man. I really do appreciate everybody. Gerald White is one of my favorites. I love Gerald White. He's like, literally his chat is goofy. From the second he walks into the house, it's goofy. All of his answers are goofy. He's dressed goofy. And then when he goes out, he screams and then he died. Like, there's no better Predator. Like, if Lauren didn't get caught, I think Gerald White would be, like, one of our fucking prophets. I really, like, I can't get enough of Gerald. I'm going to show you guys my video. It's called Gramps Gone Wild. I made it a few years ago. It was, like, a little introductory video to Stanley, to people who didn't really understand what it was about at the time. But like I said, YouTube doesn't very much like this video. But I'm going to try to play it right now on a stream, see if this works. I really hope so, because I don't want this to get thrown off. So we're just going to take a bit of a detour, y'all. Oh, grandson. Grandson. I live in a legal state, don't worry. Okay. Alright, let me put this on real quick. Who do you guys think would win a fight, Lauren or Roy? I'm going Roy. I don't know though. Lauren has, like, you know, retarded strength. My cat is clawing at the door, but he can't come in because I'm doing this. Bingo. You guys ready to have Gramps Gone Wild? I am going to flip it though.
I'd like to thank the person who got my video taken down. You reported me. You reported me. You're the fucking police, bro.
You seem like law enforcement. I happen to know law enforcement.
That's alright, don't make me do nothing but want to make more. Guess what? I'm going hard now.
Fuck himself. It's amazing to me when you go to YouTube and some of these other sites where people post these videos that they make.
Hello, everyone.
How many parodies are out there?
How you doing, Stanley?
Yes, sir.
Somebody
doing good?
They take a lot of time to create, and some of them are pretty darn clever.
You know, I have the plan here.
I just came to get something to eat.
And I have
Pretty
very
weird.
seldom been at a loss for words.
Cut.
They're gonna stay on. I mean, you're free to leave.
Can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear
I'm ready.
that video?
Let's do this.
Stanley video?
You got your bucket?
Okay.
What are we doing with Stanley?
Pete, Chuck Harding, Robert Emmett Lyons. Pete, I would tie Robert up and let you eat out his ass and fuck him as hard as you could. And fuck him as hard as you could. Then I would take Leon Armstrong and put him up your ass.
Leon Armstrong, put him up your ass.
After I've eaten you out real good. I would also play with your hard nip and with Robert's hard nip.
Play with your hard nipples. Oh, how did you know?
Pete, I am proud to have you and Robert as my sons. I love you both. I really care about you. If you have
I didn't know if you guys could hear it, so I deleted it. Like, could you guys hear it? Somebody tell me. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Can you hear it though? Can you guys hear me? Alright, my bad. Sorry, I didn't realize. That's okay. Let me put it back. Wait. Okay, yeah, sorry. Just cause like I had to mute my mic for a bit, and then I didn't know if it was like working again, and then this video was playing without me like pausing it and stuff, so I didn't know what was going on. But okay.
I like to. I like to thank the person who got my video taken down. You reported me.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip it though, just to hide it from YouTube a little bit more.
You're the fucking police, bro.
You seem like law enforcement.
You guys still hear it though?
I happen to know law enforcement.
That's alright, don't make me do nothing but want to make more. Guess what? I'm going
it's
hard
like not
now.
playing
Fuck him, Joe.
It's amazing to me when you go to YouTube and some of these other sites where people post these videos that they make.
Hello, everyone.
How many parodies are out there?
How you doing, Stanley?
Yes, sir. Somebody
Doing good?
They take a lot of time to create, and some of them are pretty darn clever.
Yeah, this is Gramps Gone Wild.
I just came to get something to eat.
And I have
Pretty
very
weird.
seldom been at a loss for words.
Cut.
They're gonna stay on. I mean, you're free to leave.
Oh, goodness. I'm ready. Let's do this.
Alright, let's do it.
You got your bucket?
Okay.
What are we doing with Stanley?
Pete, Chuck Harding, Robert Emmett Lyons. Pete, I would tie Robert up and let you eat out his ass and fuck him as hard as you could. And fuck him as hard as you could. Then I would take Leon Armstrong and put him up your ass.
Leon Armstrong, put him up your ass.
After I've eaten you out real good. I would also play with your hard nipples and with Robert's hard nipples.
Play with your hard nipples. Oh, how did you know?
Pete, I am proud to have you and Robert as my sons. I love you both. I really care about you. And if you have my landline, you can call me at any time and we can talk. I'm not gay or anything.
I'm not gay or anything.
Anthony Palumbo.
Hi, buddy. What's up?
I'm not gay.
I'm not gay or anything.
I'm not gay or anything. I'm just saying.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying.
Anything. I'm just saying.
No, I'm just saying.
Hope I got the line right. Anthony Palumbo.
Anthony Palumbo.
I'm not gay or anything. Just saying. I'm not gay. Anything I say.
Now he's here, beer in hand, asking the decoy several times to put it in the refrigerator.
Put the beer in the refrigerator.
You can put that in the fridge. You can put that in the refrigerator.
Put the beer in the refrigerator.
Put that in the refrigerator.
Now it's your turn, Anthony. I want to see pictures of you. I want to be top.
I want to be top.
I want to do it raw.
You want to do it raw?
Raw?
No rubber.
No rubber.
I want to be top.
I want to be top.
I want to do it raw.
Raw? What's that?
No rubber.
No rubber.
Oh, Robert. Robert.
Why is it covering his face?
Oh my god.
Why does he hold his phone like that?
It's hot.
Oh man.
Robert Lyons. My ass.
Look at
Get around. Around.
damn it.
Robert Lyons, I want to lick your ass. I want to stick a couple fingers up. Oh, Robert Lyons.
I thought I edited this out.
Robert Lyons. I want to suck your cock. I want to take your nipples. I want to suck them. I want to lick your ass.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to lick your ass.
It's working. Now, how can you resist this? Like, if you got a video from this, like, you would just fall in love.
Oh, I want to fart all over you. Edward, I want to come.
I miss that.
Fuck you real good.
Yes.
Fart in your face.
My Christ.
You lick my ass. I just want to come.
So Grandpa comes soft.
Come in your ass.
How does that not hurt?
I just want to do it. I want to do it big. I want to do it fast.
There's a dent in the
I
cabinet.
want to do it hard. I want to finger fuck you. I want to finger fuck you till you can't stand it. I'm going to make you moan and groan, slave. I'm going to make you touch my nipples. I'm going to make you suck my dick. And I'm going to piss all over you while you're in the shower. It's going to pee all over you.
I'm very slowly not wanting to ever be touched by a man ever again. This makes me want to be touched.
I'm probably there for me to wear 2 or 3 days straight.
Oh, he's going to wear them.
Your family is living in that apartment as we speak.
You want me to wear
no idea of what she did.
Oh, want me to wear.
Hey, Edward. This is for you, buddy.
Look at the drips.
This is for you.
It's dripping.
On your face when you get here.
I've done a little bit of the water sports.
This is really for you.
He uses the screen name Twink Toilet, which apparently hints at what he had in mind.
I'll go visit you and shit all over me.
Oh, I can't wait till you get here. I'm gonna have you do my bidding. You are my slave. You're on my boy. And this is gonna be on your face. This is for you. Come and get it.
And then you say, love dirty boys, B-O-I-S, who love getting freaky.
This is for you.
I want to be Grandpa's pamper. Oh, that's a beautiful shot of him, isn't it?
You like it? Come, Edward. Come and get it. This is for you.
That was just peanut butter.
Robert.
nobody needs
Robert.
to be subjected to this on a Wednesday.
I have never seen balls that look like that in my life.
No, it's you could get hypnotized looking at that.
Oh, Pete. How hard you make that nipple.
No, he's touching his nipples.
Pete.
Get it, Stan.
Pete. I want to be with you, Pete.
Oh, it's so hot.
I love you so much. Oh, Pete.
Daddy.
Oh, Daddy. Oh, God. I didn't mean to even do it. Am I going to jail tonight? Oh, God. I didn't mean to do it. Am I going to jail tonight?
You're never going to be able to call a man daddy again. Jesus.
Again.
Alright, Edward. Here's this.
What is that?
It's yellow.
It's from his bladder.
I've done a little bit of the water sports.
Can I also be your full toilet for 2 days?
Go to the bathroom on your phone.
So, pee on my nipple.
He prefers to be treated like a dog and also a toilet.
Put your hands up. Put your...
That's too far.
Give it a little sample.
You right in here, will you pee and shit in my mouth?
Okay, I'm gonna have another drink because I feel like it's coming soon. And not the good kind of coming.
There you have it. Pee everywhere, slave.
Here it is.
It's all yours.
Oops, here it is.
Watch him try to turn it off now. He's hitting the screen with a stylus right now.
And he's trying to get the taste out of his mouth.
Pee on my nipple.
How do I get this off?
Needs to stop.
Tap, 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 tap. Tap, tap, tap.
I need more alcohol!
A can of mixed nuts and some hand sanitizer.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Pee,
Oh, I can finally see his penis.
baby. Baby.
Oh, Pete. Get my dick. Come on, Pete. Take it.
He's flippity floppity. He says he can't hug, but he can.
Oh, this is a bad one.
I'm all. Oh, Pete.
Oh no.
Pete.
You're the best.
Oh, Pete. Oh, Pete. Take my nipple. Come on, Pete. Take my nipple. Take my nipple, Pete.
Okay. I think I'm getting desensitized.
Oh, Pete. Come on, get my ass. Lick my ass, buddy. Lick my ass.
You haven't got one!
Lick my ass. Come on,
Look,
Pete.
looks like he has a hand there.
Lick it. Lick it.
I'm not buying, I'm not gay.
Hey, Daddy, you ever see Scooby-Doo?
You seem to like that. Well, come on. Give it to Daddy. You want me to kiss your cock and balls? Oh my God. You go to town on my nipples. Come on. Oh, good boy. Yeah.
Just for you. I love you first. You have a special place in my heart. I love you first. I love you first.
You are effing hot, bro. I just came to get something that you are so effing hot, bro. You are effing hot, bro. I just came to get something.
I just came to get some energy.
John. Edward.
No! Puke into your hand and rub it on the mirror.
This is for you. That's what you wanted.
Wine lover
It
didn't
must
like
have
that.
so much brine on it. I love chocolate peanut butter cookies.
Better than on any other website with people making fun of me. Well, it's a little late for that, dog.
Hi, Daddy.
Somebody needs to send this to CNN.
Alright. There's the only turtle here. So here goes.
You know, I'm an Egyptian, I'm Muslim, I don't do this stuff.
Never.
Never, ever.
Donald Trump is an orange turd.
No.
He's an orange turd. I hate him. Donald Trump is an orange turd.
Stanley, one of the great sleazebags of our time.
Donald Trump's an orange turd. I hate him. I hate him so much.
I think he lost his security.
This is for you, Edward.
Oh, God.
That's about all I can do.
Stanley, who's a perv? No, he is. He is.
Whoa!
Stanley, a bad guy. I knew before they caught him with the bing, 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 right?
Who cleaned him up?
Trump's a real orange turd.
Send him to Gitmo. I would certainly consider that.
Monster kill.
Yes, the Donald is good.
It's getting all the little nooks and crannies.
Please tell me
It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over.
Oh, the drips. The drips are the worst.
Woo!
Hello, everyone.
Fuck boy T Cactus.
Nothing but a fart in the wind.
Alright, I'm sorry, but I'm going to insist on an encore. Does anybody object?
Edward.
Edward! Yeah, man. Good times. I missed the Standamax saga. That shit was pretty rad. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was kind of bizarre. How long have we been going? Thank you, Tron. You're a very good person. How long have we been streaming? 90 minutes. Okay. Let's see. I was about to say, I hope, I want to finish Fortson. But we're 28 minutes into an hour and a half. Let's continue for now.
So you brought condoms.
Yes, she asked me to.
Intimate lubricant. What's this for?
She was going to give me a massage.
While one man was scared off when he saw police activity, others are wary even when all is quiet.
Here he is.
This man pulling into our driveway is 38-year-old Peter Sika, screen name Don Cheech. Online, he goes into graphic detail of how he'd like to perform oral sex on the boy, posing as a 14-year-old. The decoy plays along, but Don Cheech repeatedly says he's afraid of getting in trouble. We think we know why. Listen as this female decoy, pretending to be Brian, talks to Don Cheech on the phone.
No, what are you talking about? What's the Dateline? What is it? It's like cops or something? I've seen cops, you know.
Despite his fears of being caught in our report, the 38-year-old shows up anyway.
38.
Come on, get it out of the rain. You're gonna get yourself all wet.
Dell from Perverted Justice now
Those
takes
are
over the
fucking
role of the boy.
fleas,
He tries to
man.
convince
She
the
just
man to
runs
come
the
inside,
fucking way.
but Don Cheech
I wouldn't walk
seems
inside either.
very
That's
reluctant.
creepy. Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
Come on, you gotta finish cleaning up the kitchen. I told you to come on in.
Yeah, Dell's not very good at
He
that.
wants to be sure Dell is really the boy he came to see. After Dell refuses to take her hat off, the 38-year-old heads back to his car.
Stop.
Law enforcement moves in and arrests him.
Put the camera out of my face, please.
And as you're about to see,
Look at that fat homo. Sorry.
don't stay long.
Dell's gonna go out.
Alright, y'all. I'm having a lot of fun, but it is midnight. And I'm actually getting kind of tired. This was fun, man. Like, this was just sort of random. But I do want to do this again very soon, and I do want to doodle. Like, I had that planned up and stuff. I just didn't get around to it. You know, I'm tired and shit. That was a lot of fun, y'all. So, which means we'll definitely have to do this sooner rather than later. Okay? Okay. Yeah, man, yeah. Once this page, like, actually, so anyway, yeah. Done Cheech. How about them Cheeches, huh? So I'm just waiting for this thing to exit out. Hope everybody had a good time. I had a killer time, y'all. And everybody, thank you so much for popping in. It was a lot of fun. And for the donations, man. That was really sweet of everybody. And just for stopping by and commenting and you know, being part of this, man. Because like, I want to do more. I want to have, you know, more fun and everything. So this was great. I'll see everybody soon. Take care. Good night. God bless. Goodbye. Peace.